back to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you, all right? Now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're going to be doing is revisiting the two-way shooter build. Now, I did make the original two-way shooter build, and the thing is about it is that it didn't have any playmaking. It was 6'8", it was just too tall. It was just so many different variants that I could have made differently, and of course, that's what the Revisited series is about. It's just going back, looking at builds that had a lot of flaws and correcting them, okay? Now, we do want to go small forward still. It doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. What we're going to do is go with the mostly shooting and the little bit of defense, a pie chart. So that's what we're going to go with here. And then we're going to go with that pure speed, because regardless if you're going to be any type of lockdown or have any type of defense in your build, like you do want to go ahead and go with that pure speed. You could go speed invert if you're going to be trying to play more of the power forward center spot. But if you're going to be trying to play more of the shooting guard, or maybe like if you're playing rec, you're going to be that small forward spot up, I would think it'd be best to go here, okay? So that's what I'm doing here. And then what you want to do with your finishing, you just want to max out your driving layup and your driving dunk. And then on your shooting, you want to go ahead and max out your mid-range, your three-point shot, and just go to 90 on your free throw, okay? So we're at 20 right on the dot. And then on your playmaking, let's go ahead and max out the pass accuracy and the ball handle. Then you want to go 56 on the post control for 8 playmaking. And then you want to max out your interior defense. On your perimeter defense, you got to stop at 76, okay? Stop at 76, and then everything else, go ahead and max out. Except for your defensive rebound, you want to make sure that stays at 76. So your perimeter defense has to be a 76, and your defensive rebound has to be 76. Do not go above 76 on your defensive rebound, okay? So what you're looking at is 128 and 19. That's not a bad stack at all, to be honest with you. It's really good in the fact of everything that you need to have with a certain type of build, you will have. And again, like I said, the original two-way shooter build, it didn't even have playmaking. And then I had like close shot maxed out, some standing dunk. Like, it was just a lot of extra stuff that we now know that you don't need on a spot up type build, or a build that's gonna be a secondary ball handler type. So that's the reason why we go with that 128 and 19, all right? Body type, you can go ahead and stay defined if you want to, because we're just gonna add the weight. We're just gonna lower weight, not too much. Height, you still want to stay at 6'7". Drop your weight down to 202. You do not want to go below that. You want to make sure your interior defense is still above a 63. If you're not above a 63, you will not get the name, okay? So you need to make sure you stay at least 202, all right? And then your wingspan, of course, you know you got to max that all the way out, all right? So now let's talk about a few things here. You do get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things, right? Either A, going into my career. Now, you do want to play every single game until you become a starter. Now, once you become a starter, you can sim out the rest of the regular season. And then, of course, you can get that gym rat badge if you win a championship that following season, okay? And then option B, I think is the best option. That's where you go to the gated facility. You want to talk to the guy at the entrance. He's going to give you a quest and say, hey, hit level 40 in whatever season you're currently in. If you hit level 40 in the season, which, of course, right now we're in season net. Now, I'm 8. If you hit level 40 then, guess what? You will get the gym rat badge. But you can also get it for every build that you have currently made. You just need to make sure you load into the park, talk to the guy at the gated facility, and activate the quest. And then when you hit level 40, just make sure you go ahead and load back into the park with each build, so then you can see that the gym rat badge has been attached to your player, okay? Now, we know everybody can't hit level 40 in the season, so the next best option, of course, is to then just go to the Gatorade facility and do your workouts every 7 days, all right? So anyway, with that +8, you're gonna have a 91 speed, 89 acceleration, and a 77 vert. So that's gonna be really solid. Remember, you are 6'7", to have a 91 speed is pretty dope. You will be able to have the versatility with this build to play on-ball defense or off-ball pick and roll, like type of deal. So it's pretty dope here. And then when you're finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound, you do get a +4 here. So the big one is you do get a 72 driving layup, so you do get the long athletic layup packages. You also get a 76 driving dunk, which will allow you to get the quick drops off one. And then, of course, when you're shooting, you get an 85 mid-range. You also get an 84 3-ball and a 94 free throw, okay? So, again, really solid in the rec is with the free throw, and you're going to be able to shoot really, really well at this build with an 84 3-ball and an 85 mid-range shot. Playmaking, you get a 79 pass accuracy. You get a 71 ball handle. I would like to get, make it shorter to get a pro dribble animations like my catfish version, but we're not able to do that. So we're just going to stay with the 71 ball handle. And then offensively, you have a lot of versatility here because you still have a very solid 67 interior defense. You have an 81 perimeter. You have an 86 lateral quickness, 87 steal, an 80 block, 75 offensive rebound, and an 84 defensive. So again, you can see that this build is really, really good, and it's a rare build too. So that's what makes it even better. And then of course here you have options between lock, sharp, glass take, and playmaking, but really becomes between sharp and lock take. It's really up to you and about your play style and how you want to rock out. In this instance, I'm just going to go ahead and go with sharp takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. You have the two-way shooter, okay? Now, what we're going to do is this. We're going to test this build out real quick. We're going to get to 99, and of course, we will then get you out of here, all right? So let's go ahead and max out to 99 here. Boom. Here, what you can do is we can go fearless finisher, posterizer, doesn't really matter. On the shooting side, you want to get catch and shoot and sniper. We know those are the most important. Then it's really up to you as far as like how you're going to rock out. I like to go hot zone hunter silver, green machine silver. I like to get my blinders and my dead eye on gold. And then of course top off corner specialist, because usually most people sit in the corner. So this is what I would go with when it comes to my shooting. But again, it's all about your preference. But this is what I will rock with. And then here, the big ones here, of course, is just going your glue hands, your bailout, and your bullet passer, all right? And then with that last little one, you can go unpluckable, but you're not really worrying about anything else other than making sure your glue hands and bullet passers are legit. And then of course your bailout to get out of those passes. And then here, it's all about how you're playing with this build. Is it gonna be playing a center, or if it's gonna be playing lock or that type of deal? Like if you're running the rec, I would probably go something like this, not go too high with those. Go gold intimidator, go gold clamps, go gold pickpocket and interceptor, get gold pick dodger, and then maybe get hustler on bronze. So this right here is basically shows the versatility. Like, you know, you'll be able to play on ball and off ball. You still be able to get the rebounds, animation, rim protector, and chase downs. But for the most part, this is what I'll be looking at, okay? So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the revisited version of the two-way shooter build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.